We all have busy lives, and it can be hard to find time for the things that make us happy. You feel like you're always running from one task to the next, with no time left for yourself. It's easy to get caught up in your responsibilities and forget about taking care of yourself. This video will show you how to make time for what makes you happy. We'll give you tips and tricks on prioritizing your day so there's time for self-care activities. Stay tuned until the end and start making more time for joy. It can take time to prioritize. We may feel obligated to take care of our responsibilities, leaving no room for self-care activities. This can be due to financial pressures and familial obligations. We may believe that prioritizing ourselves over other people is selfish or wrong. It's essential to recognize that taking care of your own needs is not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it's a sign of strength and self-respect. Prioritizing yourself allows you to fill your cup to better care for those around you. Additionally, carving out time for activities that make you happy can help reduce stress, improve your overall well-being, and even increase productivity. Here are some tips and tricks on how to make time for things that make you happy. Number 1. Identify the problem. The first step to making time for what makes you happy is recognizing that you're running from one task to the next and not allowing yourself time for self-care activities. Unfortunately, many of us are so caught up in our responsibilities that we forget about taking care of ourselves, leading to burnout and fatigue. This can be especially true when it comes to work-life balance, as we tend to prioritize our obligations at the expense of our own needs. Number 2. Set goals and prioritize your day. Setting goals and prioritizing your day are essential for making more time for activities that make you happy. It's critical to be realistic about what can be accomplished on a given day. Setting goals you can reach will give you a sense of accomplishment and make you feel less stress. In addition, writing down your goals can help you keep focus on what you need to do. Start by creating a daily schedule with specific times for different tasks and activities throughout the day. This could include time for work, self-care activities, family obligations, errands, and etc. Be sure to account for breaks too. It's important to take regular breaks throughout the day to recharge and avoid burnout. When prioritizing tasks, start with the most critical ones and then work your way down the list. This will help ensure that your most pressing obligations are taken care of before you start dedicating time to yourself. Additionally, it's helpful to break big tasks into smaller chunks in order to make them more manageable. Number 3. Create a schedule that includes self-care activities. Creating a schedule that includes self-care activities is key to making time for what makes you happy. As we talked about in the last point, setting aside time for yourself on a regular basis gives you the chance to do things that are good for your health. This could include anything from taking a relaxing bath to reading a book, going for a walk in nature, or engaging in creative hobbies like painting or crafting. It's also important that your schedule includes time for yourself outside of work hours, as this allows you to fully enjoy activities without feeling rushed or overwhelmed by other obligations. Make sure this me time involves doing things that bring you joy, whether it's spending quality time with friends and family, engaging in creative hobbies like painting or crafting, or simply curling up with a good book. There are endless possibilities. Finally, remember that carving out regular blocks of time for yourself doesn't mean neglecting other responsibilities. On the contrary, taking care of yourself first allows you to fill your cup so that you can better take care of others around you too. Setting aside specific blocks of time for self-care activities can help you keep your life in balance and give you more clarity as you go about your day's tasks. Number 4. Take breaks throughout the day. Taking regular breaks throughout the day is an important part of staying healthy and productive. Breaks give us a chance to rest our minds, refocus our tasks, and create a sense of balance in our lives. We can be more productive, focus better, and feel less stress if we give ourselves time to relax and recharge away from work or other responsibilities. When it comes to taking breaks, there are many different strategies that can be beneficial. For example, taking short micro breaks throughout your day, whether they're for 10 minutes or an hour, can help keep your energy levels up and allow you to remain focused for longer periods of time. Additionally, setting specific times for taking breaks can also be beneficial. Giving yourself something to look forward to throughout the day can help motivate you to power through your workload. There are also plenty of activities that are great for restorative intervals during your workday. These include taking a walk in nature or enjoying a cup of tea or coffee, listening to music, meditating, reading a book, doing creative things like painting or crafting, playing with pets, stretching and exercising, writing in a journal, having short conversations with friends and family, coming up with ideas, playing video games, watching funny videos online, and etc. Doing something fun during your break is key. Finally, make sure that your breaks don't interfere with completing tasks on time or neglecting any important duties. If possible, try scheduling breaks into your daily routine so that you know exactly when you're able to take them without feeling rushed or overwhelmed by other obligations. With a little practice and consistency, taking breaks throughout the day will become second nature. This will help you stay energized and get things done faster. Number 5. Find ways to de-stress and recharge. One of the most effective ways to de-stress and recharge is to make sure that you're getting enough sleep. A good night's sleep is important for both our physical and mental health because it gives our bodies and minds a chance to refill their supplies and make any repairs they need. Sleep gives our bodies and brains a chance to recover from the stresses of daily life and any physical or emotional exhaustion we may be feeling. A lack of sleep can cause us to become irritable, unfocused, and less productive, leading to a greater level of stress and anxiety. It's also good to get used to saying no when you need to, so you can protect your time and energy. Learning how to set boundaries is key to avoiding overcommitment and reducing stress levels. By taking regular breaks throughout the day and engaging in activities that make you happy, such as going for a walk, outside, or playing with pets, you can help to reduce stress levels while still being productive. Also, getting enough restful sleep is important for our physical and mental health because it gives our bodies and brains a chance to fix themselves after being tired. Lastly, it's important not to get too busy by saying yes too often. Learning how to set limits will help you make the best use of your time and energy. By following these tips on finding time for what makes us happy, we can stay energized during the day while staying healthy both physically and mentally. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you all next time!